Hello again and welcome to another Mordian Glory Live. Just going to give it, as usual, a few minutes before we kick off. Let lots of people join. If you can hear me in the chat okay, please let me know. I'm just going to get the chat up on my phone as well so that when we get in game, we can crack on without any issues. Oh, bloody hell, pressed the wrong thing. How do people use these phone majiggers? They'll never catch on, these mobile phones, I reckon. They'll never catch on. Alright, there we go. So I've got the chat on my phone. Hopefully you can all hear me okay. Just going to do a quick sound test. Just make sure I can be heard, no problems. Yeah, it's coming through. That's good, that's good. Alright, so apologies I didn't give much warning this week. I wasn't actually sure if I was going to be able to do the live stream, just simply because I've got a bit of a headache, but I thought only in death does duty end. So if I can physically function as a human being, then we shall do the live stream. And I've just taken some painkillers and I've got a big glass of water next to me. So those are, the well-known cures for any headache ever suffered in the world. Anyway, so we'll see how it goes, because I don't expect there to be a huge amount of viewers, simply because I didn't give that much warning about the live stream, but let's see how it goes. We'll give it until just after 5 past, and then we will crack on. There we go. I wonder if I just put a quick Facebook post up, might draw up a little bit more support. There we go. There we go. Cheeky little Facebook post. So, this week, guys, I was planning on doing another Hearts of Iron 4 sesh. It seems to have been really popular over the last few weeks. I mean, I'm happy to play something else if that is what is desired. But had extremely positive feedback regarding the Hearts of Iron stuff last week. I think a lot of people enjoyed seeing me just totally try and fail to really play the game as a minor nation. So I'm going to do what I said I was going to do a couple of weeks ago, which is I'm going to try the pure infantry Russia strategy. Now I can't promise that it'll work, but I can promise it'll be pretty crazy. Hex Cloak, how's Console Calendar? She's doing absolutely fine. She's been absolute softy today. There we go. So let's load it up. I'm sure more people will pardon me, will join in. Let's have a look. There we go. You gonna load Hearts of Iron 4? You gonna do it? There we go. Yeah, it'll load it up now. There we go. It'll load it. It'll get there. So today, guys, what we're going to do is I'm going to do the just absolute mad thing and just see how much infantry, just basic infantry, like the scene from Enemy of the Gates where one man gets the rifle, one man gets the ammo, etc. In this case, everyone's going to get a rifle. But how many riflemen as Russia can we put into the field? Simple as that. Before 1941, before the war kicks off, how many riflemen as Russia can we put into the field? It's simple as it gets. And can we physically just overwhelm the Axis with just bodies? Because as Russia, we essentially have an unlimited manpower pool. But can we put that to the test? Can we put it to the test? Extreme X-Ray Hearts of Iron love this game. Well, exactly. Loads of people love Hearts of Iron, and it just seems to be really popular. So apparently apparently the Mordian Glory channel is no longer a tactics channel. No point in me doing tactics anymore. I'll be honest with you. By the time I've come up with a concept, Allspec Tactics has done 7 videos on the thing. So there's no point in me doing tactics anymore. I'm just gonna degrade into being just a shitty Hearts of Iron streamer. There we go. So let's crack on. New game. Blah blah blah. That one. Gathering Storm. Duh, we shall be Russia. There we go. Regular. We won't put Iron Man mode on simply because if I mess it up, I might want to go back. Happy 365. I really enjoyed the Hearts of Iron demo. Thank you. Extreme X will need to take all specs out, and I don't mean for dinner. Oh man, like that guy. He's very dedicated. Hats off to him. He is proof that if one just puts out 5 videos a day, every day, never missing a day, then you can make it in the YouTube world. It's as simple as that. So hats off to him. I'm kind of fortunate myself that I have a full-time job and I'm able to do YouTube for fun. He is a happy. He's a machine, absolutely, but he's doing it as a full-time job, man. He's doing it as a full-time job, and like I said, I've got mad respect for the guy. Mad respect for the guy. He's done it. He's grown his channel to 5 times the size of my channel in 10% of the time. So, like I said, I've got nothing but respect for the guy. You can't help but have respect for him. It's interesting because I would love to be able to do the same thing, but I have my full-time job, and I'm very fortunate in that I love my full-time job. So there you go. I love my full-time job, and I would say, and I know we're not even got into the Hearts of Iron yet, but I would say, and I have said it before, one of the things that I love about doing the way I do my YouTube is simply I just do it for fun. There's no pressure. If I had to make money off YouTube, I think I would enjoy it a lot less. I think I would genuinely enjoy it a lot less because there'd be that pressure. Or I have sympathy for Allspec Tactics in many ways because he's got to be on the cutting edge. That article has to come out. He's got to have that video up an hour late. He's got to. His probably his income, his livelihood relies on it. I don't have that pressure, and as a result, I can take my time. I can think. I can take a step back. And I can put out some wacky tactics and some wacky videos, and I can do stuff like this. So it definitely is. There's two ways of looking at it. You can definitely make it in the YouTube world. Also Tactics is a perfect example of that. But there are pros and cons to that lifestyle. Like there are pros and cons to me my way of doing YouTube. It's less pressure, but at the same time, I'm sure I don't make anywhere near as much money, and I don't have anywhere near the community that guy does. So there you go. I think we're both very good examples of the two total different types of Warhammer YouTube channel out there. So there you go. Anyway, let's crack on. So just catching up with chat. Extreme X, we do a joint video with him. Well, I think it's at this point, I think me doing a joint video with him, he has no real incentive to do that because he's bigger than me. I mean, that would be him. That would be him, pulling me up. So he has no real incentive to do it. But I'd be open for it. You guys know I'd be open for it. Killer Kriegsman, how's it going? I was wondering if you wanted a highlight for the armor edge of Strachan Green, mate. Those Kriegsmen that I sent you, they are in your hands. I am just super grateful for you, to be doing some painting for me, and I'm super grateful for the work you've done on them. If you think it would look good with Strachan Green, go for it, man. I'm just enjoying the pictures that you're sending me with the models. I'm just enjoying that shit. So you've got creative license as long as you stay within the broad scopes of it, and it'll match up with the Steel Legion guys. You've pretty much got creative license. I don't even mind if they stand out a little bit. There you go. Right, so like I said, to the Hearts of Iron, we shall talk Warhammer while things are building up. We are going to play Soviets. We are going to play pure infantry. We will drown them, in the blood of the motherland. So let's do this. Bam. Soviet Union. Drink of water. Must keep the headache at bay. Okay. We'll probably play most of this at 5 speed because once we've got it set up, it's it's set up. So here we are. Mother Russia. That was a terrible Russian impression. Mother Russia. The Soviet Union. The bosom of communism. So, first thing that we want to do. You don't want to go for the Great Purge straight off. Because you want to be able to get... It takes a long time. So what you actually want to do is get yourself just a little bit of political power first. So let's get a smidge of political power. Great Purge wants to be about the third one that you do. Research. Even though we're major, we only start off with 3 research slots. And we need, and I repeat this strongly, guys, we need to go full economy until 1936 till 1939. Okay? So there you go. Your desktop screen triggers me more than Marines Mordian. Why? What's wrong with my desktop screen? I don't understand. Is it just because it's basic Windows? I don't know what's going on. So, 3 civilian factories. So, what we want to do with civilian factories is you've got to spend civs to make civs. So, we are going to put a shocking amount... Oh, no, not that one. Of civilian factories down. We want to try and get to about 100 and something factories. We want to get to about 100 and something factories by 1939. We want over 100. Anything that's got 40% or greater, that's not too close to where things are going to go down. We want to just fill up with civs. That'll probably do for now. We'll see how it goes. Anything else? That'll probably do for now. It's quite a lot. I don't know how many it is in total, but it's a lot. I could probably find out how many it is in total, but did it tell you how many you're building? Pfft, who knows? Who knows? Right, what do we need? See, it's asking us to make... It's asking us, you need to import resources. We don't need to import anything. We are a strong, independent Soviet nation. We don't need to import any... We need that. We don't need to import anything. We don't need tanks. We don't need cars. We don't need planes. You know why we don't need planes, guys? Because we are never, ever, ever, ever going to catch up with Germany. We are never going to catch up with Germany until like 1940 something. And if this was a multiplayer game, then guess what? The Allies would kill all the German players for us. So there you go. So now we're like, oh look, we don't need to import anything. We've got everything we need. You know what we need to use? Steel. We need more steel. Steel is the be-all. I'm making that up right now. So, interestingly, we could continue to build infantry equipment 1. And that's, that's really good, infantry equipment 1. But it's kind of funny because what you also want to be building is infantry equipment 0. Why do you want to build infantry equipment 0? I'll tell you why you want to build infantry equipment 0. Because it builds faster and you can get more out per factory. It is terrible equipment, but you know what it is? It's Moz and Nagants. And what do we love? We love Moz and Nagants because we're playing as motherfucking Mother Russia. So let's just get a boatload of Moz and Nagants out there. And whilst we're at it, we should probably get loads of support equipment. Because support equipment is going to become important. And that'll do for now. On that thing, we don't care about dockyards. Go away. Go away. Missing equipment in production. Don't need it. You might be like, why do you need it? What are you going to do with... What are you going to do with all your divisions? What are you going to do with them all? You know what I'm going to motherfucking do with all my motherfucking divisions? I'm going to change the template. And I'm going to change it to this template. What? That's mad. Why would you change it to the crappy... why would you change it to the crappy, like, militia detachment? Because all we need is men with guns. And if we look at this detachment, this is the one we don't want. That costs artillery. Boo! We don't want artillery. This one doesn't cost artillery. It just costs manpower, baby. Manpower. So that's it. There we go. There we go. So now if you actually look, we're cool, man. So we're going to take these divisions. We're going to put them on this front line. It's only for defense. There you go. These guys are never ever going to declare war on us, so they might as well come back here, TBH. Shan King is always going to be our bro, so these guys might as well come down here, chill out on the Romanian border. These 36 might as chill out on the Poland border. These 24, you can chill out on the Finnish border, because that's where we're going to live our best life. You go there, and then guess what? Pew. 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 There you go. There you go. That'll start. Oh, and what about these guys? You don't need to worry about Turkey, because guess what? Turkey's never going to declare war on us. Simple, isn't it? So let's make that a new theatre. Estonia. Let's make that a new theatre. Latvia. Let's take... I think these guys went to Finland. So let's put those as Finland. And then these guys are Poland. And last but not least, these guys are Romania. Almost last but not least. Last but not least. And then these guys are the Far East. And because that's the one we don't care about for now. Boom! So let's keep an eye on the chat. So let's have a look. Nuno Segura, hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you. Happy 367. Please can I ask, are there any guard units anyone would recommend specifically when playing against Tyranids? Punishers. Punisher tanks for days. Tyranids have nothing better than a 3-up save. So if you take a couple of Punisher tank aces and give them the -1 tank ace thing, then you're going to be shredding Nids for days. If you're facing Nidzilla, then you can probably go for the Executioner variant, which is the Plasma Cannon one. Let's get this done. Plasma Cannon 1, because Nidzilla will rely on lots of big bugs, and big bugs don't tend to have higher than toughness 8, so Executions are fine for that. Perkysaurus. Auspex has tons of patrons as a fallback too. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the guy does. He's, you know, he provides a really valuable. What's this? Oh, you guys joined the Finnish thing. Yeah, Auspex Tactic. You know, he provides a really valuable service to the community. I mean, if you ever need someone to explain a data sheet to you, that guy's got you down. You know. It covers a lot. It covers a lot of different things. But like I said, I do feel a little sorry for him. Not sorry. The pressure. The pressure. There must be a lot of pressure. The way he does it, you know. But you know, that's if it's his full-time job, man. He's made it work. He has made it work. He's got a consistent format, distinctive look. You know, good on him, is what I say. Good on him. And to be honest, I don't always massively enjoy covering the mainstream stuff as it is. I quite like doing my little niche guard bits. All right, so Starness. That. So now we probably want to go down. I mean, we want this one. Now, we want this one because you want to get the extra research slot. And also, you want to get social status for 3% more recruited population. So we're going to get that one first. Finland, Finland, do. We're not setting up our borders just properly yet. So we're just getting men down. So let's take a look at the logistics of the reality of the situation, which is we have lots of infantry equipment in storage. We've got a bit. We're low on support equipment, which is sad. And ooh, bloody hell. Let's just make sure that we're having a good time. Oh yeah, so we want to go to war economy with that PP that we got. Boom, straight up. We want war economy. Research straight away. More research. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just have a good time. So we're just going to get as many infantry as possible. So much goddamn infantry that we won't know what to do with them all. So whilst that's ticking along on 4 speed, we should really play around with our borders a little bit. Oh, no. Come on, let's edit. There we go. Let's make this one cover to there. And this one cover. Oh, bloody hell. No, not that one. Must be that one. No. Where the hell is... Very frustrating. You know what? You know what? We're going to delete this one. And then we're just going to redraw it. It's much easier when you do it that way. There you go. Nice. Finland. Finland is going to be the next one of the bigger places that we're going to try and take on initially. So let's get rid of... Let's get rid of that. You guys cover to there. And you guys go to there. Boom! Look at that. Let's have a look at that. Together, for what I'm seeing, 9th is about movement and ball control. What do you think? Yes. There you go. That's a nice answer, isn't it? Yes. And F. Gusto had a good time playing as Ecuador reuniting Central American states. Well, you're going to do better than... If you can do it, you can do better than me. I clearly showed that I was not a competent leader in last week's video sessions. But, you know, that's the way of the road. That's the way of the road, Bubbles. That's the way of the road. So, 9th edition. I have seen many videos. I have observed many battle reports from the front lines. And I have some concerns. But I think that 9th edition is going to be, whilst the rules seem to be similar to what we've faced previously in 8th edition, I think the meta is going to so radically change that we will see upsets of the like of which we saw when we switched from 7th to 8th and everyone was complaining about they didn't know what was going on and Guard were overpowered when they weren't and Hordes were overpowered when they weren't. People just hadn't figured out how to beat them yet. I think we're going to see that again. So I believe that the name of the game for victory in 9th edition, I think I've got it figured out. Honestly, no, I do. I think I've got it figured out. I think the name of the game, if you want to win 9th, is not necessarily about killing power. It is about endurance. Most of the... I've got to remember who I do in the Great Purge. I'm going to find a quick guide for the Great Purge. Because I don't not want to get it incorrect. That's the wrong thing. Let me get this up, guys, and then I can talk about why I think endurance is is important in 9th edition. This guy's got the good one, hasn't he? There we go. Khrushchev, Rochowski, Navy and Air Force. Okay, that's easy to remember. Khrushchev, Rochowski, Navy and Air Force. Khrushchev, Rochowski, Navy and Air Force. Khrushchev, Rochowski, Navy and Air Force. Remember that, guys? Khrushchev, Rochowski, Navy and Air Force. Right, I can remember that. So, in 9th edition, if you play on the board size that is recommended by the Games Workshop, then what I have noticed is that it's very easy for an opponent to rush into the middle of the board, and he who controls the middle wins the game. It's as simple as that. Every player that I have seen win the game has got to the middle first and has held it. Simple as that. If you don't push and hold the middle, you lose the game. Every single time. Doesn't matter who you are, every single time. If you don't push and take the middle, you lose the game. But the thing is that you have to be durable to take the middle and hold it. So what I've seen happen a lot is the player, for example, look at the Tabletop Tactics game. Look at the Winter's SEO game for two really good examples of this. Look at some of the Tabletop Titans games as well. So what you do, the players that won those games, look at Winter's SEO for example, the player that, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it by the way, I'm going to spoil it now, so put a bucket on your head and bang it for 5 minutes if you don't want to hear this. What they did is they went to the centre of the board with an extremely tough army. It was an Eldar Wraith host army. And he beat Marines with it. He beat Marines. Now these, Marines, Winters doesn't run the most powerful Marine armies, but he runs a solid toothy list, which is good. And he stayed on the middle of the board the entire game, racking up the points. And by the time that, because it's only a 5-round game now, by the time that Winters was actually able to push him off, he couldn't catch up on points. And Winters, with his Marines, won the killing game. He won the killing game. If the game had gone on an infinite amount of turns, I have no doubt that Winters would have won that game. But the game ends in 5 rounds. So if you can just take the middle and hold it for like 2 turns, 3 turns, you win. You win. That is it. You win. There's nothing they can do about it. And so you have to have endurance. Killing power isn't everything. Likewise, when you see the Tabletop Tactics game, I probably should send some volunteers to Spain. I don't really care. I think it's 6 divisions I can send. I have no intention of actually Khrushchev. I have no intention of winning this. I just want the army XP. So, with the Tabletop Tactics game, what happened was, and again I'm going to spoil the Freeview Tabletop Tactics game for you guys, so if you haven't seen it, put a bucket on your head, bang it for 5 minutes. What happened with the Tabletop Tactics game is Lawrence, with his Marines, rushed the centre of the board. Totally rushed it. The new Primaris Impulsor transport, which allow you to move, and then you guys get out, totally broken in 9th edition. Just totally broken for this reason. And with Marines, with Primaris, you're naturally very, very tough. He took the centre of the board, and Chef could never get back in the game. Turn 1, the Tabletop Tactics battle port, I hope that Lawrence and Chef don't take this too hard if they ever come across this video. But that Tabletop Tactics battle port was one of the most disappointing they've ever done. I didn't watch it after 15 minutes. I watched the army introduction. I watched the deployment, I saw the first turn, and then I skipped to the end and confirmed what happened. Yeah, it was boring, man. There's no way that Chef could have won after turn 1. The game was over turn 1. That was because Lawrence had brought a list which was extremely killy. Don't get me wrong. It's Marines. Of course it's going to be extremely killy. But it was more the fact that the list that Lawrence brought was extremely durable. It's Primaris. They are tough. They don't go down easy. It's as simple as that. So Marines can do both. Marines can be super killy and super durable, but for the rest of us, we have got to figure out a way of taking that punch. And the good thing about Guard is that, what do I always say? The Guard can get hit hard, but they can hit back even harder. And that is what's going to be the key to winning 9th edition games. It's all about taking objectives and holding them, and by controlling just over half of the objectives, what you do is you score more points and your opponent physically can't, your opponent scores less. So it's a double doozy. Not only are you scoring more, you're at the same time denying your opponent. So, you know, super durable armies are what are going to win. What's going to win 9th edition, man? No questions asked. No questions asked. So that's what I will be focusing on. That's what I'll be focusing on. Let me tell you one other thing about 9th edition that you're going to have to be ready for, guys. The small table size. As I suspected, as I believe many of us suspected, the small table size is absolutely crippling. It is a really, really, really difficult thing to adapt to, and I think it makes the game very, very lethal. The games in which I have seen taken place on the small table size, it seems that he who goes first wins, because everyone is in range from the beginning. Rapid fire is in range from the beginning. Everyone is just able to bring to bear every single one of their guns from day one. It's as simple as that. It's from turn one. So there's none of this. When often you see games of 40k sort of in 8th edition, what you would see is turn one would be kind of balanced, like both sides do a bit of long range damage to each other, but it's turns 2 and 3 which decide the game. Okay, turns 2 and 3 would be where most of the damage, because both armies are close to that point, and then turn 4 onwards would be when the shattered remnants of both armies are trying to get one over the shattered remnants of the other army. In 9th edition, what I've seen in multiple battle reports now, turn 1, the player who gets turn 1 goes forward, absolutely smashes his opponent, and then that person can't recover. That person cannot recover. Because the games where I've seen that happen, the person that went second didn't build ultimate resiliency into their list. I think ultimate resiliency is how you win 9th, guys. That is my assessment of it. That's what I will be doing. So just catching up with some chat. Kyle Tilly, 9th edition seems like such a huge boost for custodies. Yeah, well, they're durable as fuck, man. You know, pardon my language, but they know what they're doing. They are extremo durable. So yeah, I think custodians will do well in it. So Nuno Segura, what sort of build can Guard do in this situation? Well, it's looking like Mechanized is the way to go. I think we will see the return of the Guard Leaf Blower list. I think there will be some. I think the difficulty with the secondaries is that there's always going to be something someone will be able to pick against Guard that will screw Guard over. So if we go for like a mostly infantry build, and the enemy can pick thin their ranks as their secondary, easy 15 points for them to get. Or if we go mostly mechanized, they can pick bring it down. I think unfortunately Guard are going to be kind of susceptible to the secondaries, but we can, I think Chimera spam is actually a very valid tactic, because Chimera spam, the enemy has to kill 7, 8 chimeras to max out bring it down. But if that, so that's actually quite difficult to kill 8 chimeras. So I think Chimera spam. I think how I'm looking at it is I'm going to take 3 tank commanders, and then just infantry squad, and then like veterans in chimeras, scions in chimeras. Elite infantry in chimeras, backed up by some hard-hitting tank commands. I think that's the way to do it, guys. I think that's the way to do it. Leaf blower list all the way. You know, a couple of scions, a couple of plasma scions, a couple of plasma scions. But Melter looks like, I think Melter's going to be King's Edition, so lots of Melter will be good as well. As someone making a first guard army, seems like interesting time to jump into the actual Mitch side of things. Baronessa. Yeah, I think Guard are going to be a solid mid-tier army. I think Guard are going to be solid mid-tier. We have all the tools that we need to do okay. We're a very, very flexible army, so yeah, I think Guard will do absolutely fine in 9th edition. I don't think we'll be top tier. I don't think we'll be bottom tier. I think we will simply just we will exist. Simple as that. Do you think Chimera will be a big deal? No. Yes, Caratilli. Yes, I think Chimeras will be a big deal. F Gusto, Melted Flames back on the menu, boys. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know that Paramaniac trait that we all poo-pooed when the Greater Good came out? I'm looking at that with a very, very much a renewed interest. I think the Paramaniac trait, whoo boy. I think considering I'm looking at equipping every, multiple squads with flamers and melters. Every veteran squad's going to have heavy flamer in it. Every chimera is probably going to start looking at having heavy flamer chimeras. If have to rebuy a lot of chimeras to do that. I got 5 which have got a heavy flamer, at least one heavy flamer on. All the heavy flamer sponsons on my Liam Russes. I think Paramaniacs is going to be a big one, guys. I think Paramaniacs will be a biggie. Of course, the tables, the small tables are the minimum. People could play on larger ones still, right? Baronessa, absolutely true. In fact, when you go and watch the Winter's SEO battle report, it's my favourite one I've watched so far. It's what 9th edition battle report should all be. He keeps it simple with that, but introduces plenty of the new rules. It's just so well done. Winter's SEO, after that battle report he put out on 9th edition, has gone from, well, I don't know where he was, but he's definitely now my favourite battle report watcher. Put her out. Favourite battle report producer. Simple as that. That battle report was extremely enjoyable to watch. I felt he got 9th edition right. Simple as that. I thought he got 9th edition right. Yeah, progress cult now. So, yeah, whereas I think unfortunately the Tabletop Tactics one, they used to be in my top battle report producers. Tabletop Tactics one, that one was so fucking disappointing. Like I don't want to rag on them. Everyone knows those guys do. Everyone knows those guys do some of the best battle reports out there. So I'm not ragging on them as a whole. I'm just saying that battle report that they did was so fucking disappointing. Like they should have redone it. They should have redone it. Like honestly, as simple as it gets, they should have redone it. It was just no point in watching it. More talking than actual gameplay, Killer Kriesman, I do like Luke Barker. Is that Striking Scorpion 82? I like Striking Scorpion 82. He's been around forever. He's one of the old school guys, one of the Longbeard guys. Very enjoyable battle reports to listen to because they're very calming. And he's actually, one of the things I found with Striking Scorpion battle reports, which I've only put my finger on right now, is I really like listening to his battle reports. More so than even like watching them. Because watching them that's not true. Let me phrase it better. He is extremely good at describing in an interesting way exactly what's happening in the battle report. So I don't need to watch it to know what the hell is going on. Okay? I can literally not look up through 90% of a Striking Scorpion 82 battle report. I can just be painting away and I know exactly what's going on. I know exactly who's winning. It's really, really, I don't know if anyone else has said it, but it's a really, really powerful skill to have. I don't know if he's even aware he's doing it. He probably is, though. But yeah, it's Really, really, his battle reports are extremely good to listen to whilst painting. Really, really good. Tabletop Tactical ones are good as well. I think those three are probably my top people for watching battle reports. The ones that I used to love but don't watch so much anymore now are mini wargaming. It seems like every time I go to watch it, one of my favourite bits of any battle report is looking at the armies. Looking at the armies and the lists. Every motherfucking mini wargaming battle report. Oh well, this model's not actually armed with plasma gun, it's armed with a metal gun. This one isn't actually a blood angel, it's an iron hands, and this scout is actually it's not got a bolt, it's got a sniper rifle. It's like fucking hell, guys. Like, just don't proxy things. I know you call it the Mark of David, it's funny, but it's not funny. It was acceptable when you're the only guys out there doing battle reports. You're not the only ones doing it out there anymore. No one else who's taking it seriously, who's doing it as a full-time job, is proxying anything. Stop proxying. It's as simple as that. I can't watch many, and they get rules wrong all the time, like obvious ones, and it's just like, come on, you really. It matters, man. It matters. It just does. And I love those guys. I was a Vault member for years, and I had to stop because it was like I didn't feel like I was getting the quality, because I don't have to pay for Tabletop Tactics ones. I get them once a week, and they don't make that many rules mistakes. They don't make that many rules mistakes. Nero Segura, Tabletop Titans is interesting. Yeah. I don't watch. You know what's interesting? Tabletop Titans. I often don't even watch the battle report. What I do is I look at the armies, then look at deployment, turn one, then skip to the end, because there's no point in watching their battle report because you don't get to see the models moving around, and that's what I'm here for, man. I like the fact they explain everything. But I'm kind of here to see models getting pushed around the table. And that's kind of what I'm here for. Now we're going down this route now because we want to start absorbing the countries around us. Now, I've only recently got into Tabletop Titans though, so I haven't finalised my opinion on those guys yet. But overall, it seems pretty good. I just wish that I wish they did the top-down camera. I think if they did top-down camera, that would be perfect, because then they can explain everything, and we can see what the hell's going on. That would be my feedback for those guys. I mean, I'm not an expert. You guys have seen my battle reports, I'm not an expert at battle reports at all. But I know what I like to watch. These guys all put out better battle reports than me, man. Like, there's a reason they've got thousands and thousands of subs. They can live off it. Oh man, we've not spent our political power. But the Great Purge is over, so now we can. So we want Captain of Industry. We want. I think we want the popular figure. No, we need Miguel Dugujeski. How are we doing over here? Am I getting encircled like mad? Probably. Okay, boys. There we go, let's pull back. Like I said, I'm not here to win. Alright. There we go, so 9:30 left, we should 5-speed it for a bit. I don't want this to, yeah, we definitely need to 5-speed this bad boy. You've been bamboozled. Morning Glory, your battle ports don't have models pushed around. That's true! I don't even stick to my own thing, but I like to record summary battle reports. And I'll tell you why. It's because whenever I film my dice rolls on camera, they go to shit. Like, they go totally, like, it's not even, literally, I'll roll 20 dice to get 2 hits, hitting on 3s. It's just crazy. So, it's kind of like a superstition thing. It's also the fact that It's easy to put summary battle reports together, and also there aren't a lot of people doing summary battle reports, so I quite like doing them. But yeah, I guess the last thing I'd say is, I mean, I am actually looking to do bigger battle reports. Fucking hell. He still needed improved railway network. Right, how many of my divisions in here got encircled? Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, you know what we do? You know what we do to these guys? Oh yeah, let's get the equipment back. There you go. Let's get the equipment back, boys. National focus. Let's un-5-speed it. It's gone too difficult. Alright. Together, when are you facing your silence friend again? The moment that the UK lockdown eases to the point where I feel comfortable that I can go and see friends again. I know a lot of people aren't taking the lockdown seriously around the world. I don't think people are taking the lockdown seriously. I myself am taking it very seriously. No joke. I'm taking it very seriously until I think this Saturday when the lockdown will effectively be lifted. Until that happens, I will stay in my flat. I will go out for essentials. That is it. That is it. I am being very, very strict about it. I haven't seen any friends in over 100 days. I haven't done it. I haven't seen any family in over 100 days. It's been tough, but that is what... You know, I'm not a bootlicker. In fact, if anyone who knows me, I'm famously like anti-government, pretty laissez-faire, pretty in favour of, you know, capitalism, which I know is not fashionable at all. I mean, fuck it. My favourite race in Star Trek is the Ferengi. Sounds terrible. But we will seize. Yeah, I'll do. The Spanish are going to lose anyway. But when I saw the seriousness of the situation, I was like, look, I'm going to follow what my government advises me to do. You know, these guys, this is a national emergency. You know when the government should be involved? A goddamn national emergency. This is exactly what governments are for. Like, awesome. And we won't give the weapons the fascists to crush us. Yeah, that one. So yeah, like I said, not particularly fashionable. At the moment, you're meant to hate your government, but you know, want bigger government. Seems to be the way. I'm just like, yo, I'm pretty happy with the way things have gone. There you go. But there you go. There you go. I don't know what I describe myself as politically, and I won't get into politics on this channel because it's not what it's for, man. I mean, I've already said way more than I normally would, but it's because it's a chill live stream, you know. Quark is love, Quark is life. Absolutely, Quark, Moogie. It's all about Quark in Star Trek, man. Yeah. No, I probably would describe myself as extremely centrist politically, like an extreme. It can even have such thing, an extreme centralist. That was what I would describe myself as. Not right, not left. Bang in the fucking middle. So what we are doing is we are producing shitloads of equipment. Okay, and what we actually need to do, I mean, I still have a division here. Go there. And I could do with a bit more army XP. So what I actually, you know, kind of want to do is, I wish I could send some more volunteers, to be honest, just to get that smidge more XP. But I don't think it's probably worth it. No, it's fine. I don't, like, honestly, all I want is a tiny bit more army XP. I don't need that much of it. So, 1939 stuff, 1930, yeah, that'll do. There we go. Political power. Oh yeah, shit, let's do this. Industrial concern. Yes, please. Industrial. So we need to get as many people in the field as soon as possible. We need to make this a 20 width, which will require 20 army XP. And we need 30 army XP to make... Oh, well, look, we just got it. There you go, that was nice. Infantry. 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 And engineers. And that is it. Now we're keeping military police. Why? Because you get plus 22 defense. And we're keeping engineer company because it gives you plus 24 defense. Gives you good entrenchment. That one, if you look, it's pretty good actually. It's actually really good for suppression, but we don't really care about suppression bonus. We just want the plus 22 defense bonus, which is actually quite high. So there we go. Now we've done that, you will see that all that equipment that we were storing up is now going to be used. So there we go. We do need to get on this bit though. We need to get on that bit, but that will solve itself eventually. This guy is always just like, I want to get myself killed, man. He's gonna get encircled. Like, just chill. Just chill. Like, don't try and fight back. The Spanish are gonna lose. Okay, just go and fight over here. Get yourself a bit of XP. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. Right, speed. Speed is the name of the game. Let's do it. NKVD. I'm never going to do anything with it. It's just going to build up my defense. Okay. Okay. Select national focus. Found that one. Boom. How's the logistics looking? Absolutely fine. So, what we need to do is start producing people. Now we need to start producing regiments. We need to start producing regiments and lots of them. It will, yeah, supply equipment's going to be totally in the toilet. It's fine, man. Honestly, we'll figure it out. We just need to produce just an unholy amount of regiments now. This is where it begins. October 1937, I probably got the timings wrong, but this is where the manpower flow starts. This is where it all starts. My God. This is not going well for... Yeah, I've not... Since the update, I've not seen the Republicans win. I mean, admittedly, I've not been helping them very much, but... Got a spy, operative. I just need one who's pretty good at defense. Who's the one that's tough as nails? Ugh, doesn't really matter, man. This guy'll do. You're just being on defense anyway. There's a lady. I'm a lady. All right. Let's let us do some generals. Or, yeah, this one first. Not near 939. We are near 938, but I've already gone for that one. Is my ground doctrine done yet? No. Right, we'll go for this. There we go. Okay, so let's not be lazy. Let's not be lazy. Let's give our best generals in the Polish theatre, because that's where they'll probably be needed. Zhukov and Konev. Romania will need the second best generals. Fucking hell, it's all plopping up. Anti-fascist, yes. Just disband. It's fine. We don't need good troops. We just need lots of them. Okay. Did I give Romania a good general? No. Right. You're good enough. Finland, you can have the basic ones at this point. You rank 3s. Latvia. There you go. Estonia. There you go. far reach, don't really need one. And these guys might as well get. Why can't I do it? Oh well, I'll figure it out. He needs a trait, doesn't he? Nice. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's carry on.
Gotta say, the Ram Jaeger infantry set helps jumpstart your Imperial Guard army a lot. 20 figure same actually buy for 10k. It's
Absolutely! Wargames Atlantic is just essential for getting you got your current guard army off the ground. And as Nuno Segura says, the Brood Brother box set from GC Occult is basically now the new Cadian box set. There's never any reason to buy the regular Cadian one. Always buy the GC Occult Brood Brother one. I know it's heresy, but trust me, it is better. Right. Look at this, we've almost got through that. It took, what, 10 days? Because we're producing 100 days. It took 100 days. No, I don't know how that's worked out. But it's fine, we're producing. We're going to be the green. Look how many weapons we're making. Absolutely crazy amounts, and we're not even in the year. We've got another year to make as many civs as possible. How's that looking? Looking good. Looking very good. We're going to make loads. Political power. Right, let's get some more stability. Stability equals factory output. Huzzah! There we go. We need millions upon millions upon millions of men. Let's add a couple of units. Screw over the support equipment probably. Oh, no, that's fine. If that's not screwing over the support equipment, let's add another batch, I reckon. Moscow, Moscow. Right, yeah, let's produce enough to produce. Let's produce enough to be able to produce a 24 division army every deployment. Let's produce that much. Let's get better equipment. That's fine. Nationalist victory. Sweet. Oh, aye. Wow, we've already been at this for an hour. Crazy times. Crazy times. I need to try and just play the whole game on pretty much 5 speed going forward, apart from the occasional pause, just so I don't make a total boob of it. That was that. Yeah, we're not really near 1939 now, but that's okay. That'll do. There we go. Dun 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 dun. So we need to get anti-fascist diplomacy done pretty quickly, and then we want to go down this route, so to about here for now, and then we want to go down here so that we get Lessons of War. Lessons of War is very important because it stops our army from being totally boned. Oh. Let's just, how's the equipment looking? Nice. We need way more of this. This right now, that's the minimum. I want to be making 100 a month. 100 a day. I want to make it 100 a day. You know, right now, that's what I want to be making. And I will make that. Let's do that so I don't forget. So I don't end up screwing the efficiency on that thing. Okay. So we're producing shitloads of equipment, and we're also upgrading shitloads. But the point is that we don't need the debuffs you get from not having enough equipment are so bad that you always want to have. It's better to have lots and lots of good equipment, lots and lots of shitty equipment than be running out of good equipment. It's so much better to have. It's just, you can't say it enough. Oh, aye. Right, let's have a look. Anything here? No, don't need that. That's fine. Goodbye. More political power. Power. Do I want the elusive gentleman? Probably don't give a shit about him. But yeah. Probably want to actually switch up to limited conscription because we're kind of on low manpower, guys. Kind of. So is that my land doctrine? No, that must have been one of these bozos. Yep. So we've kind of got ahead of our because we're so focusing on one thing. We're kind of getting a little bit ahead of ourselves in terms of what we can research. But we might as well, because we've got the industrial bonuses, we might as well just go for as much industry bonuses as possible. Go for as much industry technology as possible. Sorry. Pause. Make. Factual focus. Improve the starting line. Do it. There we go.
Killer Kriegsman, just painting some Death Riders Morning Glory. Yes, you are. I am very, very eternally grateful to you, man. Eternally grateful to you. I cannot wait to get my Deathcore Krieg army on the field. I cannot wait. It's all come together. I've built about 60 of the regular infantry. You're working on the command structure for me. It's going to be good. Right, 10 divisions. You know what needs 10 divisions? We need to send some bozos up to Finland. Let's send some more up to Finland. And these guys are fully trained, which is actually a big deal. That'll be more than enough to walk over Finland. The rest of you, Estonia. There you go. Right. What are we looking like? We're looking like we're producing a shitload. You know what that looks like? It looks like to me that if we wanted to, you know what, I'm going to deploy these two, even though they're not fully trained, because then they will pop into the field. Because then the fully trained ones will all get there about the same, will deploy about the same time, which is good. I think I want to add another line in. Ooh, sugar, honey, iced tea. Right, bam, bam. Glaves and Boltland, done. I think we want to produce another line of 12. Might as well collapse, train, line of 12. No, not cavalry. Train. Oh yeah, we can handle that. You're damn right we can handle that, because all we need is rifles. All we need is rifles. This is all we need. It's all we need. It's going to be good times. Lord Commissar Pettit. Infantry only? You're damn right we're doing infantry only. You are damn bloody right. Infantry only all the way, baby. If I can't do pure infantry in Warhammer, then I will do it in Hearts of Iron. And I will make it work. It will work. I demand it to. So this is the start. We're just going to keep adding in lines of 12. Keep adding in lines of 12. Just keep doing it. Now, let's have a look at the construction facility. So we've almost built all the civilian factories that we want to build. We're going to be doing it for another about 4 months, and then we're going to switch onto military factories. Because we'll have over 100 civs. And once you've got over 100 civs, that's perfect. So we might as well set that up now. Let's just build as many mills as we can. All this is pretty good land. It's all above 40%. And that one, Moscow, is obviously great. It's a couple of 30%ers, but that's, you know, not the end of the world. 100% there, nice. Yeah, and all we really want to do is just keep building mills. That's all we want to do. Military factories. Caucasus will be fine. Not the greatest infrastructure, but it'll do. There you go. Now that will see us through. Probably. Oh yeah. What's this? Oh yeah, sweet. 12 divisions. Guess what? Boom. Just reinforced Romania. We will support them in any way we can. Claim. Blah, 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 blah. Shit. Alright. Accept. National focus. Balkan security. Guess what? We can now make claims on these bozos. Take claim state. Bam, bam. I want it. Guess what? Throw war goal. Can't do it on them yet. But we will be doing it soon. Latvia. In case they decide that they want a piece of the Joseph, then we are going to invade them. We're going to invade them. Probably won't need to. Probably won't need to. Let's slow it down a little bit because we're getting to the end of 1938, and I want these guys to accept the ultimatum quickly. Otherwise, this guy, Andre Greco, is going to have to give him the beans. That's what's going to happen. Lord Commissar Pettit. So Mordian, hear about the rules being made free as GW had its own rules leaked, so they panicked and made the rules free. Yes, kind of. I think they were always going to make the core rules free, but I think they handled it fairly well. They handled the big leak fairly well. I just think that the sad part is now is that the daily leaks, the daily reveals by Games Workshop now are also hollow because I've got nothing interesting to show in them anymore. So whereas before they were showing recycled information and then like, oh, here's a rules leak, and it would make the shitty faction focus actually good. Now the shitty faction focuses are shitty because they're not showing anything new. They're just showing stuff people already knew. But whatever, you know. Such is life. Such is. Yeah, now we go. Hey, Lithuania boys, join us. And I'm like, Latvian bros. If they don't join us, screw them. Blow them up. There we go. The economy. The economy is love. The economy is life. At this point, though, it's very much like I just need to know the fucking points, Games Workshop. Like, can we stop with the goddamn cock teasing and can you just show us the points? Like, at this point, just release 9th. You know, just release it. Honestly, you just need to get it out there. People really want to play it. You know, and we need the points to do that. So please, for the love of God, could you just release it like 2 weeks early? That's what they need to do. That's what I, as a consumer, want them to do. Okay, let's 5-speed it. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Let's do it. I was singing the Wallace and Gromit theme tune. I'm a little tired. I've run out of water. The headache is taking me over. Okay, that's good. That's good. Units from Latvia. It's fine, do that. Justify war goal. Take claim state. Bam bam. Thank you. Finland. Offensive line. Here. Finland. Offensive line. Here. Now these guys recently have been extremely annoying and have been just giving me what I want, and I don't want to do that because I want to invade their asses. It's very annoying. Let's see what they do. So, just a very good point. Joanne
Quavez, saw your bro's video. Looking forward to seeing your Iron Guard against his reboot Tau. My brother, after seeing, fucking hell, my brother, after seeing the awesomeness that is the Great Mordian Restoration Project, has decided to launch his own hobby video series. Basically, he's going to launch the Great Tau Restoration Project. I know, Tau. I spit on the Tau, but it is good that he's becoming more of a hobby player because my brother is really not into the hobby. And yes, hang on. Did they both reject my ultimatum? How dare they? Right. Ah, what? That's so annoying. What? That's not going to happen. Ah, that's actually really annoying. I won't be able to go. I guess I'll have to go to war with them. Gonna be at war with the allies, guys. That never happens, but you know, whatever. There we go. Bam, bam. Is that, oh no, Estonia. Yeah, so this whole playthrough's probably gone to shit, but we'll see how it goes. Finnish call United Kingdom. It might. I mean, that just means now that they'll never end. That war will never end. So that's very annoying. Oh well. This whole thing has kind of gone to poo. But we'll see how it goes. Military factories, which are free. Right, do you know what we need with free military factories? We need to produce more rifles. God, I'm going to get so screwed now. Look at this. Look at this. Just absolute shit show. Come over here and help us win this. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna get absolutely destroyed by the allies now. But whatever, you know, it's all fun and games. I think at this point you guys kind of expect to see me just fail at Hearts of Iron. But I'm happy to provide that service. But yes, go check out my brother's. Go and check out my brother's Tau Restoration Project video. It is. We must encourage him to do more hobby things because he's not naturally hobby inclined. Can we just like overrun it and kill it? Is that allowed? Would that be good? Oh, pause, that's why. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Right, capitulated. Great news. So what we need to do here is take the units from Estonia and go area defense. Defend the ports. And that bit. And that bit. And that bit. Defend that. And then we need to be like with our navy, we need to be like, please just troll that. There you go, just patrol that bit. And you guys just troll that bit. And we'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. I'm not going to call you guys in. It's fine. Just look, just walk. Walk. Take it over. Just take it over. There's literally nothing that they can do to you. Just take it all over. Take it all over. Right, walk through the gaps, boys. Anyway. And we'll get them. We'll get them. We'll blow them up. You guys might as well just patrol in here. Woo! Right. We just entered the Red Alert universe, boys. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that never happens. This game, it's typical. I try and show you guys a cool meme strategy, and it goes tits up. But such is life, I suppose, eh? Such is life. Okay, let's have a look at the logistics. So yeah, good job we stockpiled all that stuff, right? Because now that we're doing massive offensives, it's going to burn through it. Well, it might not do, but it was thinking about it. Burning through stuff.
I don't think I care about that. I think I'm going to lose that, and I'm okay with losing it. I don't care. That's fine. 10 divisions. Hang on. Expand. Drop. Drop. Yeah, there you go. Now it'll deploy 12 in one go, which is what we want. We want 12 in one go, so we can go half. Boom. Other half. Boom. And then we can start deploying full-on things. Come on, men. Just walk through them. Just literally, look, just literally fucking walk through them. Oh, God. I'm not going to break them. I just realised why I won't break them. Because the allies will be there. And why can't I see the enemy symbols? Why can't I see the enemy symbols? It's so frustrating. So much frustration. So much rage. Oh no, it's okay. The French tanks are apparently dog shit, so that's fine. And Germany will invade them soon. A couple of months. We'll all be fine. Just keep pushing, men. Just keep advancing and killing. Killing and advancing. When Germany invades, we'll all be fine. Germany will save the USSR. Germany will save us. That's... Oh, right, we won. Great. That doesn't normally happen. Though we could probably push more forces into the Finnish thing. We probably will do. We'll do it. We'll figure it out, man. It's all good. 939. Give me. Boom. Give it to me. Give me the shitty infantry upgrades. Look at this. Just through pure... We haven't even got Lessons of War yet. Just bear in mind, we haven't even got Lessons of War yet. Okay, yet we are still being able to kick ass with our terrible, crappy... I mean, we're losing in some bits, but it's really not that bad. Terrible, crappy Russian army. But I think I'm going to take these guys and put them in up here. Metz division assignment mode. There you go. More divisions in there. Because Germany's not going to go to war with us for 2 years, right? So why are we putting so much there when we need to, like, finish this first, you know? Think about that. Big brain. That's what that is. That's a big brain idea. There we go. It's so frustrating that the Allies decided to guarantee that. Never fucking happens. That's totally unhistorical. I have the game on historical focuses, but for some reason it decided to be a special game, so there we go. Look at this. Like, seriously, look at this. Firstly, I don't know why I can't see the enemy symbols. Let's see if that's something I've done. No. Don't know why it's not showing the enemy stuff. I've probably pressed a button. There we go. That's better. So look at this. Look at all this shit I'm having to face. This is just—it's so annoying that that the game's done this. But like I said, hopefully Germany is. At least Hitler's in charge over there. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. Germany will figure it out, man. It'll be good. And yeah, the Allies will get totally stomped. So because they've put everything over here like fucking remedials. Let's go. NKVD. Ultimate Dream. On the plus side, you can kind of see our endless attack, endless pure infantry strats kind of working. Like,
You know, against Britain and France. I mean, we're showing this off 2 years early, but against Britain and France, we're fucking holding them. You know, that's not really meant to happen. You know, that's not really meant to happen. But it is happening. And we're attacking them. Might as well put these guys into... these guys from the new Polish divisions. There we go. Got a new agent. That guy. Don't really care. He's just on defense. Just this gameplay is totally fucked. This game, I love this game. It's just you try and show off some nice things, and it just goes totally to shit because for some reason, even though it's on historical focuses, it decides not to be historical. You know, for some reason. We don't know why. Can't explain it. For some reason, it's like, historical focuses? What are that? What are those? That's what the game did to me. We still might be able to like break through with sheer numbers. That's kind of what we're going for. We're doing a little early. It's kind of draining our stockpiles for what we have planned for World War II. But you know what? I guess that doesn't matter, does it? I guess it doesn't matter. Do that. Sweet. You boys in position yet? Get in position. Hurry up. Are you doing this stupid thing where you don't get in position when I want you to? If you are, I'm not interested. Get in position. I really hope Germany invades people. They're not guaranteed by anyone, but they are guaranteed. What is going on? Hearts of Iron, why do you hate me? Yeah, you know what? I will sign that treaty because I don't like. Oh shit. Okay, I don't like the Allies right now. They've been very mean and upsetting to me. Right. We have more people in position yet. Get in there. Are all your position? No, not quite. You're not all yet in position. Okay. That's fine. That's cool. You know, I don't want you all to be in position anyway. My industrial base is not really ready for this, but we're in a big war. Let's do it. Do it. Let's just get in a war. A stupid war this early. I mean, the plus side, if you look, we're kind of defending against a lot of stuff. You guys should probably come and help out here. There's like a little chink in the armor there, but should be fine. Rest of it, doing fine. Look at that. We withstood most of the other attacks. Most of them. Send some people here. Help. Nah, it won't make a difference. Probably not going to be able to win it now because the game decided to be stupid. That's good. Whatever. Let's just attack. Let's just attack. It doesn't even matter. Hearts of Iron decided that it didn't want me to show off my trick. And it's another video evidence that Morning Glory can't play video games, despite the fact that I extensively playtested this. You know what? You know what? You know what? Nah, no, because I didn't do it right. I kind of did it right. We'll continue on. We'll continue on for a little bit. But no, you know what? I'm not continuing on. I have an example of this working better. We're going to do that. We're just going to do that. We're just going to do that because this game has gone to shit and I can't be bothered doing it for another hour and a half because for some reason on historical, the Allies decided to defend Estonia and Finland. Totally wacky. So, it's not gone well in this one because as you can see I'm well in the hole. But this is in principle 1944 and this is like the divisions I've got set up. It's not perfect at all. This is one of my test games that I did a couple of weeks ago for this. But the point is that if we go here, I've got 513 divisions in, but then I sort of got sidetracked and stopped committing to the, I stopped committing to the tactic. So I started producing like planes and tanks and stuff, and I'm never going to catch up. And so I just wait. I've got everything I need here, but I got distracted. I moved away from the tactic, and so what ended up happening is now I'm like, I'm really far in the hole, basically. So it's a bit of a shame that didn't work out. But you can see here that it definitely can work if you want it to. But the problem is that I just like I said, it's going to take me. When I didn't have enough stockpiled and I got distracted and I went down the wrong route and everything. And yeah, so I will try again at some point. But what I think I'll do is rather than show you guys the build up, because it's taken us I didn't think it would take us it's taken us an hour and a half to get to like 1938, and really I just want to show you guys like 1941 onwards with this tactic. So I think what I'll do for next week, if we try this again, is just show it. It's just like pre-play the game up till 1941, get the tactic to work, and then be like, hey guys, look, here we are, endless swarm attacks. I think that's the best way of doing it. That's the best way of doing it. Anyway, guys, let's take a moment here. I'm just going to take a quick comfort break. Just going to grab a quick drink, maybe a snack, and then we'll get back into this for the last sort of half an hour. There you go. If anyone's got any ideas for games they want me to play, I can continue with Hearts of Iron, or I can, we won't really get very far in half an hour, or I can switch over to something like Caesar 3. We can play something a bit chill like that. Just like I said, let me know down in the comment section. I'm just going to be 2 minutes once I go and grab a quick drink. That's all. Alright, we're back. I've got myself another drink of water and a little bit of chocolate. Let's see. Lord Commissar Pettit has suggested Command & Conquer Remastered. You know what that is? That is a brilliant idea. Let's do that. So, goodbye, Hearts of Iron 4. Boop. You're dead to me. Yeah, you're done. You're dead to me. Command & Conquer Remastered. Play. There you go. You know what? We'll continue. While you say Kane lives, we'll continue with the Russian theme, and let's try Red Alert Remastered. There you go. Let's continue with that one. Oh, I've got some Pringles. Well, they're not actually Pringles. They're Asda's like knockoff. Asda's being the equivalent of Walmart over here in the UK, knockoff version. So they're pretty good though. But so apologies if you hear me crunching crisps, but they're so tasty. Mmm. Mmm. So delicious. Right. I could do I could try and finish the last mission. This is the last mission of Soviets, I believe. Not quite finished it yet. Okay. Oh bugger. Come on. Come down here. Come on, you stupid bugger. It's not going to work. They're going to kill all my infantry. Right, here we go. That was just to delay them to the moment I could get there. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. The enemy. They've decided to counter-attack. Hard. Right. You. Deliver. You. Deliver. You two. Harvest his gems, which I didn't realise were here. You. Produce more. There we go. I think it just feels like every game I play is trying to stop me from running my desired preference of army, which is pure infantry. Like, how annoying. There we go. I'm going to complete this mission with pure infantry. I will do it. I tried to do it previously and I failed. I will do it and I will succeed, and I will do it on camera, and I will do it in half an hour. There you go. A lot of commitments there. That's what I am. I commit to things. When I put my mind to it, I commit to it. Let's flank these guys. It'll launch a shell, but it won't get as many as it wants to. That's fine. Oh god, the artillery spam. Ignore the tanks. The tanks aren't a big deal. Tanks can run us over, but the artillery can blow us up, which is worse. Kill, 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 kill. Right. Step 1 of the plan. Completed. Yes, there's an attack coming on the base. That's fine. Guess what? No problems with that. Right, artillery died. That looks like some kind of mine-laying device, but it's fine. More reinforcements. Oh god. Oh god, the hinds. No, not the bridge. Don't let them blow the bridge up. Don't let them blow the bridge up. Right, go, 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 go. Next platoon of guys, come on. Do I have the power drop thing? Power drop. Spy plane. Power bombs. Get them across. Get them all in. Get them all in. Do it. Blow them up. Blow them up. Here we go. This is more fast paced, isn't it? Let's do it. Kill this. Reinforcements are on the way. Crap, the reinforcements are kind of getting intercepted, but that's okay. Turn around. Kill them. Kill. Kill, 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 kill. We don't need that many. Once that's dead, you're in the business. Get them across. That's dead. Sweet. Kill the helipads. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, for glorious Russia. Shoot it. Shoot it. Take yourself out. It's worth it. It's worth it. Get across the bridge. You can do it. Shit, what's going on here? Shit. Shit. I've stopped building, men. Come on. There we go. Right, we're in. We're in. It's all good. Blow it up. 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 And then this is the enemy's air power neutralized. And that's a big deal because these hinds are very tricky for us to deal with otherwise. Right. Come here. You. Why can I not build defences? I mustn't have built the war factory. Where the frig is all? There it is. Right. Awesome. There we go. There we go. Blow it up, 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 blow it up. Right. We have done severe damage to the enemy. That will actually do many, many bad things to them. That's their economy effectively crippled for that secondary base, which is good. That's what we want. So now we want to take advantage of the fact that we have the greater economy from them. We want to build a war factory. We want to build a service depot. We actually, yeah, we want to build a service depot. We want to build more infantry. Okay. Insufficient funds. That's not good. We don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that. It's not ideal. Kill it. Here we go. Kill, kill, kill the harvester. Right. Good. I've got artillery there. These few infantry won't be able to beat that. But those infantry, backed up by these infantry, will have a good time. What are you guys doing? Look, if you really want to go for the gold over here, then go for the gold over here. That's the better goal. Why are you doing that? Why did you blow my own wall up, you cretin? Right. So that's the enemy base. That way. We don't quite want to go there just yet. You might be like, why not? Why not? Mordian Lloyd. The base is there. You know where they are. Go kill them. The reason we don't want to do that just yet is because we'll fail the mission if we do. And we don't want to fail the mission, do we? I don't think we do. I personally do not want to fail the mission. Let's take a look at the enemy base. That's going to fill some in now, isn't it? Oh, no? Interesting. Okay. I'm going to power drop those guys there. You might be like, that's a weird place to go. And it may trigger an enemy response. It may not, but it may. So what that does, the enemy wants to get the trucks down here. I learned that the hard way last time. So what we want to do is basically lay a trap for them there. Because last time I destroyed the enemy base and then this truck just fucking flew off. Or drove off. And I lost the mission. I was like, that's not fair. Okay. You guys occupy that. Aha! See? I knew it. The enemy now will try everything to stop us from holding that land. They do not want us to have it because the AI knows that's where their end game objective is.
So now they're going to be super aggressive and play totally different how they normally would do. And like, because normally the AI won't run you over like that. But if you can see, it's being super aggressive. Playing very uncharacteristically for an AI. Interesting, but we have stopped their little relief force. Which means now, you know, when we remove these infantry into position, we'll have that. We'll have that covered. That's ours now. Oh Jesus. Where the hell did these guys come from? Oh. Random event. You see how these tanks aren't running us over? That's how they're meant to. That's how they're meant to react. That's how they're meant to play. Weird, right? I know. Very unusual. Right. I haven't got money. I'd like money. I haven't got money. I haven't got my service depot yet. Yes. You might be like, why do you want a service depot? I tell you why I want my fucking service depot. I thought I knew why I wanted one. I thought it gave me access to the MCV, but apparently it doesn't. Ah, that's annoying as fuck that is. I've already got one. Right, so. It's fine. I don't want the MCV anyway. MCV's for lying meters, lying people. Engage! Engage, engage, engage. Oh, hang on. You guys will get blown away. Let the big blob go in first. Alright, here we go. There we go. Ooh, which way are they going to go? Nice. Those grenadiers are pretty good, actually. I mean, when they explode, they take a lot of their friendly people around out with them. But that's kind of, you know, we can forgive that. We got more men. Right. So we actually don't want to attack this thing head on. But we do want to keep a contingent of infantry here. Because we don't want the enemy to do that thing they did last time, like sneak around and try and kill us. Okay. So it's you know, it's going pretty well. Okay, well, keep an eye on the chat. It's gone a bit quiet. That's okay. I guess you guys are all just really interested in this game. Oh my! Oh, see, look, the enemy AI has spawned in a bunch of shit. Look at that. It's not meant to do that. It's spawned it in. It doesn't want us to do it. So that's really naughty of it. If you look at that, it's actually really, really naughty of it. Look at it. Look at the way it's behaving. It's totally un-AI-like behavior, but it just goes funny when... it just goes funny when you challenge it and it's in an area it doesn't want you to be in. Look at this. Look, it's spawned more and more in. It's spawning it in. It doesn't want us to be down there. It really doesn't want us to be down there. It's very unusual. It doesn't like us being there, but we're going to keep going there. It's fine. Because that's key to our victory. Okay. Keep harvesting, boys. Can I redeploy this bloody MCV? I can't. Why can't I get the MCV in my dreams? I'd like the MCV of my dreams, please. I've got refinery, I've got radar, I've got a text. Oh, that's a forward command post. Maybe I need a tech center. I just want to be able to make money, you know. I just want more money, and this is not working. It's too strung out. As a supply line, it's too strung out. Okay, you come down here. Free men? I'll have some free men, thank you. Okay. Spy blade, ready. Let's take a look over here. Right. Nice. So there's not that much defending that area. If we go in there, we'll definitely we'll have a better chance than if we go in here. So we kind of want to gather everything up that we have, every guy. Start looking at doing an attack on this side of the pond. Okay, the money will keep trickling in, and the men will keep being created, and that's good. That's what we want to happen. We should be able to. You notice here, there's really not that much, so we'll be able to come in here and do a lot of damage. The AI, in theory, isn't making any money now, but as you see, the AI will just spawn in
what it needs, it will just spawn it in, which is not ideal for us at all. I don't want to leave myself totally unoffended, so. But this initial, this we should, if we build up this and then this infantry, we should be okay. Is that still true, Lord Commissar Pettit? The air will not attack sandbags unless a unit behind it. I know that was true in the original Command and Conquer. I don't know if they're still doing it in the remastered. You are right. That is what used to happen. See, this little smidge of infantry isn't really going to do anything. They might as well come and support this. Come here, and then once you're here, come up here. You guys come here. But that should be. Ooh, it's not really going to be enough. There's only one artillery. We'll make it a long way in. We'll make it a long way in. And like I said, the AI shouldn't really be able to rebuild anything that we kill. I mean, it might just cheat like that. It might just cheat its way to doing it. But in theory, it shouldn't. There you go. It's not much of a base, to be honest. We can destroy our way through here. We'll have a good time. Why are you going back to base with like one little scrap of gold in your truck? It's so stupid. Come on, game. Come on. No, it still works. You can confirm it still works. That's awesome. That's good to know. How long we got left in this? Power bomb's almost done. It's like I keep wanting to click up here and be like, 4 speed, 4 speed. Alright, let's power bomb this thing. These power bombs never do anything. They're much better in open RA, the power bombs. Will it actually hit anything? Let's find out. No. So I clicked to go here, but fine. They always overshoot a bit. Yeah, look at this. Look how much money we got. Make more men, make more men. Go, 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 go. We don't need this anymore, I've realised, because we've destroyed the enemy air power. Come on, here we go. When this wave of dudes is complete, we'll have enough to swarm them. We'll have enough to make it through, I reckon. There's a lot of artillery there, but I'm not sure if they'll even move it over. AI is not super smart. Yeah, oh wait, no, that truck's leaving. That truck's on the way in. Ooh, it's gonna be interesting. Ooh, it's gonna be interesting. Michael Renario, what do you guys think are the chances of seeing new guardsmen in this edition? I think we have the same chance of seeing new guardsmen in this edition as we did in the last edition. As in, we're not going to see them. Because there's no one is crying, like, it's not high on Games Workshop's priority list. I mean, unless Guard becomes an army of Primaris Lieutenants, we won't see any new ones. Classic Steel Legion, for sure, yeah. That would be cool. Right, this will be enough. This will do. This will do. Get the infantry over there. Do it! What are you waiting for? Do it! Let's see what's up here. Where do they even have a construction yard? Let's find out. Do they even have a construction yard? They do. So that's all I need to do. I just need to fight my way through to that construction yard and kill it. If I do that, I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to have a very good time. Alright, here we go. Waves of infantry. Here we go. I'm going to send this last lot of infantry down. Come on. Come on, truck of fate. Da, da. Ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, you're awesome. Get down here. These last few guys, I'm going to put at the other entrance. I'm going to put here. By the entrance, I mean escape route. So those guys are going. Right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Russian conscript infantry having a great time. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Forget the medium tanks, they're not a big deal. Oh god, he says that whilst they run over all my men. Fight your way through. Aha! Now the truck is going to have its little time now. We actually kind of want to fall back. Has that truck gone off on one yet? No, it's just moved over there. Okay, fight. Kill. Kill the trucks. Kill the artillery. The artillery is so much more important than anything else we need to kill. So now the truck is going to zoom off down there. Because it's like, we can't hold the base. What are we going to do? And then these guys are going to be here waiting for it. Kill it. Pew, 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 pew. Boom. Done. Last mission completed. Pure infantry. Oosh. And I'm going to use my last little bit of caramel chocolate to celebrate. I think that's the last mission anyway. Could be showboating a bit early. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. That's a lot of casualties. Efficiency 3%. That's what we like. Is there another mission? Ha! I thought that was the last mission. Well, I might be mistaken. But it doesn't matter. We'll load the next mission and then
Advancement in the Soviet
there
army
you go.
can be rapid. Continue to accumulate victories, and the future is yours. One of our convoys is moving through enemy territory. You have been assigned to defend the convoy as they move through the area.
Okay.
Be sure that they reach their destination intact. As a reward for your esteemed service, you have been given a great honor. Our latest advancement in air warfare, the MiG attack.
Of course it's not the last mission. I haven't seen MiGs yet.
Essentially a bomber. Use it to destroy heavy concentrations of allied.
I misunderstood. I watched someone else's playing through and they said that was the last mission, but it must have meant that was the last mission they were going to do in their playthrough.
In keeping the convoy safe.
There we go. Oh yeah, the yak. It's a lot of yaks. I mean, in game, that's actually very powerful. Right. Alright, so I don't get any infantry for this mission. That's annoying. There we go. But anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to end it there, guys. We're going to end it there. Let's save it. That'll do. That's Russian 4th. That wasn't the last mission. We're going to end the live stream there. That was pretty good. That was pretty fun. I mean, to be honest... to be honest... It's so funny when the screen goes like that. To be honest, kind of had enough of playing Hearts of Iron now. It's fun. But the game keeps screwing with me, man, and it's like, I just want to chill when I'm doing this. So I'll chill. So, probably come back to do some Red Alert next week. Continue with the Red Alert, see how far we can get on the Soviet campaign. So good. It's been a good live stream this week. Talked about all sorts of stuff. Talked about different YouTubers. Different types of YouTubers, different battle report people, 9th edition, 8th edition, many editions. We've played Hearts of Iron, we played Command and Conquer. It's been a good sesh. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm going to be looking at doing some more tactics videos next week. Specifically, I'm going to be looking at a bit more deep dive on the sort of 9th edition specific stuff. I can reveal to you now, guys. I can tease you a little bit. I'm building a new army for 9th edition. Is it an Imperial Guard army? It might be. It might not be. Is it my Death Corps Creed? That might be it. It might not be. Is it my Mordian Guard? It might be. It might not be. Can't tell you guys. But all I can say is there is higher workings in the Imperium, greater than you and I as simple guardsmen, and they will be pulling the strings. You'll get to see some awesome... It's not Tau. Okay, I will confirm now it's not Tau, but it could be anything else. But it is specifically going to be built for 9th edition. So there you go. Is it an army of all Prime Minister Lieutenants? It might be, but it might not be. Maybe. Maybe not. But, is it AdMech? It might be. It might be not. I'm not going to tell you. You guys, this is the only time you're going to hear me mention it. It's a little teaser. It's a little tidbit. You see, I saw all the viewers drop from 18 down to 12. All those, you know, all those 6 people that left the moment the game stopped playing. They won't get to see this. All you loyal guys that stuck around for like the end of show reveal, like at the end of Rick and Morty. It's the only time I'm going to mention it. You guys won't see the army until it's 100% completed, and I'm going to play my first battle report with it, and then you will see it. It's designed for 9th edition, top to bottom. It's not going to be a soft list. It's not going to be a fluff list. It's going to be hard. Fingers crossed. It's going to be hard. It's going to be interesting, and it's going to be entirely done. It's going to be both. You know, I won't give anything else away. All I can say is that it's going to be designed to be tough. It's going to be a hard list. We're going to get some real teeth. We get some real teeth on the channel. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please put all your guesses and stuff down in the comment section below. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and of course, I will see you guys next time.